Today, man, I'm talking about something I heard that was near and dear to me. And I've been talking about this for like 2 years, right? I was listening to, I was on David Banner Instagram, and he had a video where a guy was talking about trauma. You know, like black people, we love trauma, and they sell it. They sell it to us, and we invest in trauma. And I believe that, man. I believe that we invest in trauma and chaos because if you look at all the movies we deal with, right? You look at all the music that we're attracted to. You know what I'm saying? The energy that music push off, we don't even take heed to it because we so gone by it. We so much in a trance and we love it so much that we just act the same way the music act. I didn't hear grown men say this, right? I didn't hear grown men say this. Man, that song ain't gangster enough. Man, that song too soft. Man, that boy done got soft. Like if a rapper come into the game as a gangster rapper, they expect this dude to stay in the game for 20 years as a gangster rapper, right? You see what I'm saying? If you're a grown man and you don't evolve out of childish ways, or if you're a grown woman and you don't evolve out of childish ways, man, shame on you. That's a goddamn shame, put it like that. Because the reality of it is, you ain't doing our culture a favor at all. You ain't doing our culture a favor. So tell me how you doing our culture a favor when you passing the message on to the young youth that look just like you, that being a gangster is cool. You'll say some shit like, this music is soft. This music ain't soft. This music is what these kids listen to. But if you listen to it, it's sending off the same message. Trauma and sex. You know, they had a video, man, where they showed Cardi B cutting off the radio when her daughter came on. When her daughter came in the house. Came into the room, she cut it off. But she'll let your daughter listen to WAP and you be shaking your ass to WAP as well. Now you tell me, when them kids see that, tell me what they gonna do different. They ain't gonna do nothing different. They gonna do the same thing they saw, but they gonna take it to the next level. Because they can't rationalize. Their mind too young to rationalize what's the limit. You as a grown woman, you can rationalize what's the limit. You can say like, yeah, I might bend over, twerk a little bit, but I ain't gonna get on the floor. But a kid mind can't rationalize like that. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, the cause of a lot of this stuff that's going on with these kids is us. It's us. Because I was one of them dudes thinking that way. You know what I'm saying? I never was a hood guy. Never was. Never was a gangster. But I did a lot of things that I thought was cool. You see what I'm saying? Going to the streets, try to make money. But I thought that was cool. I thought that was the way of life. Quick money, fast money. Always, I'm a hustler. Yeah, that's the mentality they put in my mind. And I feel like, bruh, it's the worst thing that I ever done as a man. As a man, when I look back at my old self, I'll be like, dang, that's the worst thing I ever done. And I did some foul stuff, but that's the worst thing I ever done. Poison my own community. Poison it, you understand? And a lot of people will say this, man, that's gangster. That ain't gangster. That ain't gangster. You need to be dead or in jail, just like the rest of the criminals. Now, a lot of people gonna say, oh, gee, man, such and such, man, you tripping. Nah, I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. Because our culture will never change until we start to change. We can't teach a generation that we ain't changing. You can't understand this video unless you're on some grown man stuff. Unless you're a grown woman looking for something better. If you still in love with a D-boy, you ain't gonna understand this video. If you still try to be a D-boy, you ain't gonna understand this video. If you out there fussing every day, repping your colors, As a grown man, as a 40, 35-year-old man, repping colors, but you don't even have a mortgage, is a problem. You are more lost than I can ever imagine. I can ever imagine. You see what I'm saying? Because people who do grown man stuff, they ain't got time to be repping no colors. They ain't got time to be talking crazy. They ain't got time to be fighting in the streets. So what I'm saying is, bro, and this ain't to tear nobody down. We all got our flaws. But what I'm saying is, man, we got to stop allowing these people to sell trauma to us. And it's our own trauma. Because trauma caused depression. Trauma caused all types of things. Erratic behavior, anxiety. It caused it all. And that's what we did. That's why we all screwed up in the mind. That's why you can get shot over somebody stepping on somebody's shoe. You can get shot in traffic by just cutting somebody off and you didn't even mean to. You didn't even see them. But you can get shot. People will follow you to the store and shoot you down. That's the type mentality that we have. That's what they selling us in this trauma and this sexual music and these movies. You understand me? And it's sad. Man, I can't even shake it sometimes. Now they shook the rap, right? I don't listen to rap I barely listen to rap. But I can't shake the movies. But one thing I can say, what's different about the movies and the rap is, you know, music, man, it gives off an energy that changes your whole spirit. It changes your whole mood, the vibration. But movies, your mind can rationalize with it. You can tell it's fake. You watch it, and it can go through your mind, your brain cells, and it can light something up and be like, oh man, that ain't real. You know, I just enjoyed it. But music do something different. You ever heard a song? I know you didn't heard a song before where it changed your whole mode. You'll hear Boosie come on or something, or whatever gangster song you like hearing, Pop come on or something, it'll change your whole mode. It'll change your whole mode. You looking to fight. Now you can just, let me tell you. You listen to WAP, you come on, man, women automatically become sexual. Automatic, they turn over and start shaking their booty. Because music do something to the soul. It don't do nothing to the mind. It do it to the soul. It gives off that energy, the vibration. So what I'm telling you is, bro, look, we got to be careful. We got to be careful. We can't allow these people to keep selling us this stuff. They selling it to us every day on a daily basis. Right now, it's so bad, right? Like, you'll get somebody like Snoop Dogg, a gangster, supposed to be gangster, try to sell you a hamburger, try to sell you a Corona, beer. Because that's how they know our mind operates. That's what we register to. That's what our mind registered to. So what I'm saying is, man, I know a lot of y'all might not agree with this video. I know a lot of y'all might say I'm taking it to the extreme. But that's what it's time for, man, to take things to the extreme. Because we losing our youth. And that's what it's all about. If you're going to hate on this video, man, you one of the ones I'm talking about. And I just don't understand that, man. I just don't understand it, bro. I have accumulated so much more as a working man than I did when I ever was hustling. And I'm telling you, I made bread. Bro, we have to change our mindset. We have to. We have to change what we interested in. We have to change what fulfills our soul. That's it, man. Look, man, I do this, bro. This ain't about the money for my podcast. This ain't about the money. I could care less. I don't make a dime from this. You see what I'm saying? This ain't about the likes. This ain't about nothing. This is about us as a community, right? I'm trying to start a community at Next Level Dreamers to where we can start talking about things. We can start talking about the real. We ain't got to be around here hiding. We don't have to hide. We can talk about the real because we try to make change. We trying to make change. We cannot allow this to continue to happen. Because our kids are falling by the wayside. Man, you can't go a day without somebody getting shot. A day, I'm talking about it, man, it's multiple shootings going on right now as I speak, as I make this video, somebody dying right now. Now we got to make a choice. You got to make a choice. You got to choose sides. That's a fact. You got to choose sides. You going to continue to let them perpetuate trauma into our society, or are we going to do something different? We don't, man, look, this is facts. This is facts. If you come in the game as an underdog, people love you, right? I'm telling you, they love you. I watch people love Kevin Hart. Man, I'm talking about love his dirty draws. He built the empire. Guess what happened? Everybody start coming for you. That's just the way we operate. We can't be happy for one another. We can't be happy. This is why a rapper, this is why an athlete, this is why anybody who make any type of money, they leave and they run to the suburbs. Because instead of you congratulating us and letting us help build up the community, nah, you know what you do? You come for us. You come for us. And they say, oh, the wolves got to eat. Look, man, if you allow people to build up the community, right, it's going to bring money into the community. But if you keep chasing them off because they're afraid to live there, because they're afraid to get robbed, man, they let their kids run around out in the yard, man, the kids might get kidnapped. Or they might have a group of kids taking their shoes. Man, we got to stop thinking like that, bro. We got to stop thinking like that and know that we all family. We all family. And I say this all the time, man. I say this in my last video. Man, I just love the Hispanic culture. I just love the way they rock with their community. When they stand, they all stand. You mess with one, you mess with all, even if they don't like each other. If you an outsider, you ain't penetrating. You ain't getting inside. But let that be us, though, right? Let that be us. Man, and I'm not racist at all, but we see a white person that can dance, they go viral all over Instagram, all over YouTube, wherever it's at, they go viral. Just because they can dance, because y'all fascinated by it. And I'm just saying to myself sometimes, like, dang, bro, Latino people, you can't just easily penetrate. They just don't put nobody on a pedestal in their culture. It's going to be them. And that's it. That's the bottom line. So we got to make a choice, man. We got to start making a choice right now. You know what I'm saying? Either you with us or you against us. And this ain't no war type stuff like, you know, Dr. Umar and all these guys. This is just straight facts telling us that things got to change. In order for us to become better as a people, we got to become better as a community. Because we got to love each other as a whole. We got to see each other different. We got to start supporting each other. I hear this every time. Every time something bad happens, we got to support black community. You know, everybody do it for a few little seconds, then you don't hear about it no more. Man, it's time. It's time. You got to make a conscious effort every day to go out and support somebody that look like you. You know, I do that a lot, man. I overpay sometimes just to support. I don't complain. Because you know why? I know if I could continue to support them, they can continue to keep doing what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? And never know what's going to happen. You probably gave them that extra boost that they needed. If they had 1,000 orders, you bringing in a little bit extra money, help them to complete them 1,000 orders. So what I'm saying is, bro, we got to start looking at each other as equals, not as liabilities, because all of us are assets. All of us, every one of us, we are assets. You just do it a little different. You know what I'm saying? Me and my boy Larry always talk about this, right? You know, he not a person he not militant as me, right? So he won't be out here shooting his mouth, this and that. But man, I could call him like, hey Larry, I need 2,500, man. I got this going on, man. This going on for the kids, blah, blah, blah. Artie, I could call him, I got this going on. My cousin Rock, man, all these guys support me. Tish, man, all I got to do is call them and they support me. You see what I'm saying? My boy Rob, he do it. Whatever it is, whatever I can give back to the community, man, that's what I do. That's what I do. I didn't coach kids, man, when they was 8 years old. They 16 now, and they still call me coach. It's a different type of respect that I command when I talk to kids. When I walk up to them kids, they immediately drop their head because it's respect. Because they understand that I'm an alpha male. And it ain't got nothing to do with no bull crap saying I can beat them up. What they respect me because of the work I put in with them. The time I gave them. The things I told them. That's what it's all about, man. We have to stop giving up on these kids, keep saying this generation is lost. Because, yo, we all was lost. We ain't find ourselves right away. I grew up in a single parent home. I ain't find myself right away. But I knew one thing. I knew I wanted to live different. I knew I wanted to raise my son different. I knew I wanted to raise my daughter different. I knew I wanted to be different to my wife. So therefore, I had to be different. So I'm calling you out right now. Either you're going to be different or you against us. That's it. That's it. You don't need to be part of this community. You be part of Meek Mill's community. You know what I'm saying? You can be part of future community. You can't be part of this. I refuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of people going, you know, I believe some people going to hate. Man, who G think he is? Oh, he Farrakhan now. He Malcolm now. Nah, I ain't nobody but G. Just somebody who concerned about the youth, man. I got kids myself, and I'm concerned. So if I got to be 100 times concerned just because you don't want to be concerned about yours, I'll do that. I'll do that. Yo, man, leave comments and let's talk about this because it got to be talked about. Man, I need y'all to share this video. I need y'all to like and subscribe because we got to build this community up. We got to. We got to. It's G, man. Next Level Dreamers TV. I'm out, y'all. Peace.